ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in which to.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more than the Bell Center in Montreal.
Effective strike there by Topuria. Straight punch is good. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Nice job striking here by Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. Two minutes have expired in our opening round. Overhand right, swinging him in. Big strike land.
Big strike land. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just misses with a left hook there. Nice body kick there. And he caught the kick. And now his opponent in a full jump.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
His misses are entertaining. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and finish. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Waning seconds here of this opening round. 5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now. Oliveira's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. Well, he's done a real good job attacking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt. Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Touched him with the strike there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to...
He's landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got to be surprised that he hasn't attempted to get this fight to the ground where he can let his submission skills take over.
Maybe he is anticipating a tough takedown attempt, and he doesn't want to put the effort it's going to take to get the fight where he's most comfortable. Once on the ground, he can grapple all day. The effort comes from him securing the takedowns to get the fight there.
90 seconds to go. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And back to his feet.
And that's the danger in these games.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Topuria's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles it. And there it is! Charles Oliveira! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
What a performance!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, you know, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there, really doing it.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Frantic pace early on to this one. But that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one, a super fight of sorts here in the featherweight division. Max Holloway versus Yair Rodriguez. Holloway's not afraid to walk into the fire, but when you do that against a guy like Rodriguez, be careful.
It's very dangerous. Ask the Korean Zombie. He only needs a second. But Max Holloway, for all that he is, he's a pressure fighter, but he's still very, very smart. His toughness carries him through a lot of situations, but it's also his mind that allows him to be as successful as he's been for so long.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Oh, nice body shot. Now we're going.
Oh, huge left. Big right hand.
Great block there.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Big shot to the head.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Rodriguez. Just misses with the left hook. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Secure that takedown and win the round.
Back to the knee. Swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Final seconds here. Points out for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, brother. Take a seat. Relax. Let's calm that mind. You got a little too much nervous energy going on out there. I need you to refocus.
All right, let us now get you some replays from that previous round. Big part of the narrative, of course, those devastating kicks to the body.
Yeah, he's in the right stance to throw that kick to the body. Then you...
All right, here we go with our second round. It is
Ready,
Max
fight.
Holloway versus
Ready.
Yair Rodriguez. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
That shot blocked by Holloway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Huge block there. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Fight stats for you now. 59 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. While not the most efficient effort today, the numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Yair Rodriguez. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Slips the punch. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Could be the beginning of the end here. Beautiful combination.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Strike there.
I mean, that's his game, though. If you think the punches are coming, he throws kicks, and then he lands this beautiful flying knee right up the middle.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to him.
Trying to recover here.
Oh, my goodness. Another one. Now he's back up. Oh!
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me?
All right, man. Take a seat.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Circling to his right.
Nice strike.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Land.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately caught.
Back to the feet now. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Holloway gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that's struck here is the one that landed perfect, and that one landed perfect.
1 minute now to go in the third. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face.
Back to his feet.
There you go. There you go. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the... All right, DC, we got a few...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
He can't even stand. He's hurting bad here.
Oh, big left.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Holloway gets crushed with that hook. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Gotta keep pressing here. Back to his feet. That is it. Holy smokes. Yeah, man, crowd love.
You ready? You ready?
Well, he came into the UFC as one of the hottest prospects the Octagon had seen in years, and Israel Adesanya has done nothing to diminish that hype. Stuffed 12 takedowns in his UFC debut, and the expectation is that most opponents are going to try to ground the last style bender. Let's see if he can keep this fight up right here tonight. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Last time.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess.
Massive flying knee. Oh, there we go.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Cannonier's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Strong hook lands. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Israel Adesanya is in half guard. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Oh, he got him again. Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this...
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
Hey, stop.
Round two straight ahead. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes. All right, round two is here. Both fighters ready to go. Jared Cannonier and that man, Israel Adesanya. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that will land you right on the spot.
Oh, great block there. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Cannonier. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far, 60 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Accuracy rate in terms of strike.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now.
Oh, huge left. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Push kick there to the body. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Oh, how about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior, bided his time. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just...
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, big left. What a round. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. That's good defense to get that guard up. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Adesanya's now dealing with a cheek cut. Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Left hook to the head, it's blocked. Cannonier's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Be first.
Cannonier going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Come on, let's go. Let's work.
Oh, shot to the body connects. He's running.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Hurt him again. Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Wow. Gets back to his feet. Big left hand there inside.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Just digs into the body, man.
He dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Steady.
Oh, there it is. Another hook connects.
Oh, another one.
Seconds winding down in round 3. Ooh. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the cut man is hustling in. And All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in that fight.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. And back to his feet.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Nice block.
Take your time. Take your time.
He's wobbled now. He's out. Jared Cannonier gets the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr Yan. This man, you could see the silhouette, right, with the high guard, keeps it tight. But when he goes on the offensive, caution flammable. We'll see if Yan can get the boxing going here early. And that one certainly found the target. Wow, what a head kick. Early round action here. Captain hook. Damaging knee to the head.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Now he's backed up.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Caught that kick there.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. How about the motor on Petr Yan, DC? He is just in perpetual forward motion, never giving his opponent any opportunity to catch his breath. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Well, his his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Sandhagen's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. 90 seconds to go in round one.
Keep those hands right down the middle. They're landing.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, let's see if he goes to center. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolute freak.
Ready to fight? Ready.
I cannot remember a fight atmosphere quite like this as round one gets underway between Conor McGregor and Yair Rodriguez. The Mexicans might even be sounding out the Irishman here tonight.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Mexico versus Ireland. It feels like an international soccer game. But these are two fighters that carry their countries on their back and want to represent to the full.
And DC is part Irish and part Mexican, so he's impartial.
Yes, but do not forget about that.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Back to the feet now. Oh! Some more output, at least in the early going.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Big shot lands for both guys.
And now a left. Oh! Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Punch got blocked there.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez.
Oh, and he caught the kick. 2 minutes to go in round one. Rodriguez's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Checks the leg kick. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
That's a right hand.
1 minute
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
20 seconds to go. All right, well, that blow is faceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that age.
You know,
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back, well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown. All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor and Yair Rodriguez.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, with authority to the body. Rodriguez gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems to... Oh, another heavy shot gets through. He gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Right on the button. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and have these two individuals tangled tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
it's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have done.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Back to his feet.
I mean, geez Louise.
Just missed with the left there. And he caught the kick. Just misses with the jab there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Just misses with the straight right. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, nice sticky move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think these... Holy smokes! What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover.
Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into his strategy? That remains to be seen. We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh, lands a massive left punch there. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he might go single, switch to a high crotch. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Knee on belly, drop his ground and pound. His opponent's gonna move, or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Takedown defense is there. Now the uppercuts. Oh, and now the hip toss. Position now to go out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Good solid strike on the ground.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Make the bad.
Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proving ground here tonight. She has said, and I quote, "This opponent gives me the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece." What does that mean exactly? I kind of feel like Valentina Shevchenko might be highlight chasing here tonight. We'll see how she approaches the early portions of this fight. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Huge shots there.
Oh! Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's go, because we can go. Stay focused.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. What a start for Rose Namajunas. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key. A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Namajunas is back inside control.
Breathe and relax for me. Good.
2 minutes to go. Namajunas gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. Misses with the right hand. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Push kick there to the body. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Shevchenko's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
15 seconds. With conviction to the body. Round 2 next. All right, heading back to the corner now. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe... All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with the start of round 2. Rose Namajunas versus Valentina Shevchenko. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out there. So that she can evade her opponent from finishing. Body shot.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. All right, so not exactly the kind of fight or approach we expected to see out of this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Perhaps this will be the round in which she attempts to take her.
Well, you hope to see it, right? Because everything else builds off of her strongest strength. She's so good at grappling. She's so good on the ground that she has to shoot takedowns. If she becomes one-dimensional, she's not nearly as difficult a puzzle to crack. And right now you can see that that's the case.
All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight, and a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up all of her strikes to the body has allowed for her to get out ahead of her opponent. Now, her opponent's confused. She has no answers for these body shots.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Thug Rose gets stung by that leg kick. In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that end.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And now a little space between the two fighters.
Caught that kick there.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block.
Huge connection by her there. Do you see the seminal blow of this fight thus far?
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Whitaker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says if I can take something from John Lineker is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds. Picture here from body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes. establish that jab once again. Oh, there's the hook shot. She's got every strike in the book.
Every single strike, but the hook is her best punch.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fights. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, big left hand. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive?
Shots going on right here.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Rose Namajunas.
She's in a ton of trouble here.
Namajunas is in half guard. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing.
That's as good a body shot as we have certainly seen tonight. This could be it.
Massive body shot. Massive strike. Great attempt. Great attack. And is landed perfectly for her.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn signifying. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How four and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment. You see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. She's getting up, yep. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, that's going to get some respect. She won't be as...
Oh, she is in real trouble. Oh! Big right hand there.
What a fight. Another one!
She gained separation, breaks that clinch position.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Namajunas' hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Well, she went for it there, but she missed, and sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to figure out a way to conserve some stamina if she's going to have...
There it is again. Look at it. She's hurt. She's hurt
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
There's the horn. The round is over. A lot of knockdowns in that round. Big.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life.
This is the greatest thing you've ever experienced.
Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhere. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
With a huge knockout tonight.
Bug Rose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going early. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it. Nice punch lands over the top. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh, that belly shot hurt him.
Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Outstanding knee there by Pereira. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He has to...
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has...
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address...
Another match.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. That hooked him. Pereira has done it again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, most of you likely remember exactly where you were when Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz fought for the first time back in 2016. They rematched later that year, and the trilogy is completed here tonight, my man.
Yeah, here we go. Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 3. These two guys have been a part of one of the most interesting series we have ever seen inside the UFC's octagon. They're both amazing boxers. Let's see tonight who can impose themselves on their opponent.
All right, so a quiet pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching Prince. You guys are here to fight. Get going and start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes.
You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, in terms of Conor McGregor's frame at lightweight or at featherweight, he really uses his length well. He has an outstanding reach. More often than not, he's going to have a reach advantage over the opposition, and he is taking advantage here tonight.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Way to be first. Keep working.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nice jab by Diaz.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Very good. That's it. Keep going.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Straight punch lands. Nice punch there. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Make the bad man stop. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Connects now with the 1-2. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this way.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Massive head kick. What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge. Well, his nose is just mangled. And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz.
Ready.
Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, you're so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spend the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh! And again, they clinch. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, McGregor's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield, and he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
McGregor's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body
kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Nice crack there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, McGregor's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside position or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. What a round. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and McGregor's... All right, I'm being told we've got some replays.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, McGregor's now switching his stance. Oh, misses with the jab. McGregor's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Beautiful technique on the straight right. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, McGregor's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
For certain.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh! All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside position will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just...
The doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the greatest lightweights of all time ready to do battle tonight in front of a capacity crowd. Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Neither man has ever been involved in a boring fight, and when you are preparing for Charles Oliveira, I would imagine kind of a case of pick your poison at this point.
It really is pick your poison, because Gaethje had him hurt on a number of times in fight number 1. It looked like he was going to finish Oliveira. The problem is you can't jump on Oliveira when you hurt him, because if you do, you run the risk of getting submitted. He's so good off of his back that he almost gets a boxer's 10 count before you have to go and engage with him again so he recovers. Oliveira is so well-rounded that he presents dangers everywhere. Gaethje has got to hurt him again, but try to find ways to be smart in trying to chase the finish. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Great job blocking that punch.
Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight, Justin Gaethje. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big knee.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, hurt him.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Gaethje's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him.
Right there, BC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
What a start. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Signed the check.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got it. All right, round 2 is here. Charles Oliveira versus Justin, the highlight coach. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if he can continue down this path and really try and finish this fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is, wow! Gaethje with a cracking right. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting as much as Gaethje.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to be on, beautiful ankle pick.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Well, no feeling out. Oh, you got to like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Immediately gets the underhook. takedown. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oliveira's now switching his stance. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up to it.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, what a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully, perfect placement on that shot.
Mix the body there. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off of that hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right now.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reaction, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves.
Charles Oliveira with a huge win